I don't know. For sure, was difficult and complicated. Yeah, credit to Vitoria for the game that they played. A lot of intensity, very well organized, and after players in front with the capacity to win duels, to attack in open space, to make us run back. So definitely was a complicated match, but as well I think we need to be happy for the capacity to be patient, to generate good situations. Maybe of course not the most brilliant game of the season, but inside of the game I think we had some good moments. And as I say, the capacity to be patient, the capacity to suffer, the capacity to work really hard, and to represent our people as well in the moment that it's about to suffer and to work collectively. So yeah, happy with the result in a very difficult pitch.
Porto Canal, só mais uma, sim.
Yeah, at the end, this one is part of the game. I think what was important, it was the desire to try again, and to go again one more time. I think the impact of the players that enter on the pitch really help us to keep accelerating from Oscar, that of course in 20 minutes he gained a penalty, he generated a red card. So I think it was really positive entrance for him as well. William when he entered, Jan that played few minutes in a very particular moment of the game, Rodrigo. So I think everybody played his role, and today we saw also that we have a great goalkeeper, and of course he helped us a lot to keep to do another clean sheet that, if I'm not wrong, is the 14th of the season.
Boa noite, Vista. Apesar das estatísticas até darem, a nível de oportunidades claras, as duas equipas semelhantes no que diz respeito àquilo que foi o jogo, houve momentos que o Vitória esteve bem, esteve por cima. Pergunto se isso valoriza ainda mais a maneira como a equipa conseguiu sair daqui com a vitória.
Yeah, no, for sure they had at least a couple of really good opportunities where Diogo was outstanding. That's, I think, as well part of the game. Having one of the best goalkeeper in the world is great. To see him in action, of course, we prefer when he's just using the feet to build up, but sometimes, of course, is needed. And I think today, defensively, not just in the saves, but as well in the aerial play, help us a lot. Very brave to go in many challenges in the air. And as you said, of course, in a game so tight, in a game so with a lot of fights, with a lot of electricity around, to be capable to make 3 points is definitely something really, really important.
0-0.
Boa noite, Mr. Francisco Silva para o 0-0. Na primeira parte a equipa pareceu algo ansiosa, falou já dessa paciência que era preciso para a equipa conseguir vencer este jogo. Na segunda parte a equipa parece entrar mais pressionante, mais viva. O que é que disse aos jogadores ao intervalo também para mudarem um bocadinho esse estilo?
No, in reality, so the first half, I think it was more about the feeling of difficulties than the reality. Of course, the stadium was very warm. They were very energetic. As I say, they were dominant in a couple of moments in some challenges. They won a lot of duels, a lot of dirty ball. They had really fast players in front that forced us to run back. That is not something that we usually have to do, and these one, of course, are situations that at some point you can pay the price. They had a couple of, as I say, good opportunity in the first half, situation that we were able to solve it just in the last moment. What I say to the players in the half time, it was about to stay calm, to have like a cold mind in the way of the fact that we had as well good moments with the ball, and to win just to shift like a 5% of capacity to win duels and a 5% of capacity to win second balls. This one, I think it was one of the key, not the only one. As well, we adjust a bit our pressure, and this one help us to keep more intensity and to be higher up on the pitch. But above all, to have the capacity to manage the ball a bit better, to be a bit more vertical when it was about to find to connect with Samu. And after in the long run, I think we generate the situation that lead us to the victory.
Bola na rede.
Boa noite, Francesco. Rodrigo Lima, bola na rede. Já se antevia um jogo com muitos duelos, como já aqui referiu, mediante a capacidade das duas equipas para pressionar o adversário. Nesse contexto, gostaria de lhe perguntar quão importante foi a mobilidade dos médios interiores do Porto, tendo em conta essas marcações individuais que houveram no meio-campo, e por outro lado, o que é que procurou corrigir ao intervalo para impedir que o Vitória explorasse os corredores, sobretudo o direito, como aconteceu na primeira parte? Obrigado.
About the half time, exactly what I said, to be patient and to be a bit more effective in the 50-50 situation, to have the capacity to bring the ball in our side and to say calm down a little bit the rhythm that in the first half I think has been one of the highest of the season due to the physicality of Vitória. And after the game, I think the first half we had some, let's say, bad touches. We missed 3-4 final pass that could lead us to big opportunities. In the second half, I think we increase a little bit the cleanness in the touch. Some who connect 2-3 times very well, and we enter really good. I have in mind one action of Gabri and one action of Borca, the action of the post. But as well, we arrive more times to isolate the one against one in the flank. So I think in the second half we increase a bit the quality of our game, and a part of few moments where of course we had to suffer. I think in general the game has been well played, and after in a so difficult pitch it's never easy to come to make the 3 points, and as I said, to have in 10 away matches to make 30 points, I think is something really remarkable. Yes.
Última para fechar. 0-0.
Mister, já falou um bocadinho do Oscar Piatuszewski, e ele acaba por estrear hoje, ganha o penalti que dá a vitória. Pergunto-lhe se esperava que ele entrasse com esta confiança e a assumir a responsabilidade para si.
No, the impact has been great, but more than the penalty, let's go in the first ball that he played, or the first ball that he touched with the Porto jersey. It has been a duel in the air, going with a lot of power and a lot of energy. He won the first ball. He went really aggressive to fight for the second ball again, and after he had a lot of initiative as well. The penalty, if he doesn't go with this desire to go vertical and to attack the goal, it's a situation that maybe you don't generate anything. And I think the way that he entered and as well the maturity that he put already in the first match, so important, is really remarkable. He's a young player. He has to work a lot, but I think the first signal has been really positive, and we are really happy for the first impact that for him. Of course, now we speak a lot about Oscar, but as well Dennis enter with the right attitude, won many balls, protect the ball really well, and help us to, in the 25 minutes that he played, he really helped us to change the rhythm and the dynamics.
Obrigado a todos.
I would ask Francesco what the meaning of this triumph here in Guimarães for the season Porto is doing. Do you believe this was an important barrier to cross, to get to the game with Sporting with 7 points margin that can be decisive to the title?
Yeah, 8th of February or 9 is still far away. In between, we will have two other really tough matches, starting with the one of Gil Vicente at home the next Monday. But now again, our mind goes in the Europa League. We will travel to in Europe again to compete, where of course a positive result will help us to try to compete till the end for the top 8 and to stay in the top 8. That is a really important target that we want to achieve. So yeah, now our mind is already shifted to Europe, and after on Friday when we will be back, we will start to think again about the league and the marathon that we have had.
Mais alguma questão? Obrigado a todos.
Obrigado.
As palavras de Francesco Farioli na sala de imprensa, muito rapidamente, até porque foi extensa a conferência de imprensa do técnico do Futebol Clube do Porto, naturalmente satisfeito com o rendimento da equipa, a parte trabalhadora quando é necessário, aliás,